Yo, 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 yo. This is Night Trader. We are live streaming today. I just wanted to say hello to everybody out there. I know there's not a lot of people watching right now, but I just wish everybody a great day and a great trading day today. We are going to be going over all of the major stocks, all of the major movements in the stock market today. And if we have some time, or if anybody wants, we can go over some crypto. I am going back fully into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on the side as well. So I have something to do on the weekends when the market is closed and after 8 p.m. when the market is closed as well. For now, we're just going to go ahead and look at the price action of our favorite meme stocks, any other stocks that might be popping off today, and we'll be answering questions as we go. Anybody that has any questions, go ahead and leave those in the chat. Not going to be a problem at all. We'll do any due diligence that you need. We are here for you. We are here to learn together and earn together. That is our motto, and we are looking for all of us to make some money. Let me get a sip of my coffee real quick. Got to get that coffee in the morning. All right. So let's see. So we're going to start by looking at AMC. Just give me a quick moment to make sure that I have my account up at all times so I can see, just in case there is some shenanigans happening. All right. I got my phone up. I got the iPad up. Let's see. So as we roll down, and you can see that all my positions are here. I have them sorted by change in volume, and here is our extended hours. Of course, Bitcoin is 24/7, so it is not, doesn't need an extended hours. It is 24/7, 365. Let's go ahead and switch this to alphabetical order. All right, so let me just go. Normally, I would have my live stream up, and I'd be listening to it on my headphones, but right now I decided to just go ahead and go for it this morning once again without any real prep and just jump in there because, you know, I've been staring at this thing since 4:30 in the morning, and I figured why the hell not live stream it and see if anybody else is out there looking for somebody to get some guidance for, or to, you know, just discuss what's going on in the markets. That's what we're here for. We want to have some fun, and we want to make some money while doing it. Let me get another sip. This time it's water. I'm just going back and forth between water and coffee because you don't want to get too much of that coffee and you end up with a real quick arrhythmia going on. Hold on one sec. That is delicious. Don't want to go into superventricular tachycardia. That's any beats over 150 per minute. Then there's tachycardia, which is over 100 beats per minute, and bradycardia, which is under 60 beats per minute. Real quick little lesson for you on heartbeats. All right, so now let's take a look. Do I have any lines for this? We are on a 1 minute chart. So we're going to look at AMC on TradingView right now. I know a lot of people do like to see things on, let me just go ahead and get this loaded up on Webull because of the pretty colors. And I like Webull too. I just am used to using my TradingView account. I love TradingView. I've been using it for years. I learned on it with crypto. But here we can also take a look at what's going on in the Webull area as well. But for now, we're going to go ahead and look at AMC through the eyes of TradingView, which I believe they pull from for Webull anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is take a look. So it looks like at pre-market, as soon as we hit 4 o'clock in the morning, today is the 23rd, it is Tuesday, we were hit about, let me see, is this pre-market or not? So it looks like we closed with a little tiny wick at 1247. We closed at, so this is a green bar, so that shows that we started at the bottom and ended at the top. So we ended around 1246. It says right here 1249 was our closing price for yesterday. Right now, we are down to 1186 in the pre-market. It has been quite a rough morning for AMC. We had a monstrous green bar. This is a 1 minute bar, which means that this bar started at around 1244 and ended in 1 minute at 1172. That is a monstrous bar on a 1 minute candle. That is just absolutely crazy. Looks like we found a little bit of a bottom, and we're just going to go ahead and draw a few things while we're here. Once again, anybody that's watching, please go ahead and ask any questions as we go. They are welcome here. Let me just, it looks like I have a little bit of issue with my stream health. Let me see if I can turn a few things off and maybe get us rocking and rolling a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take a look. Well, everything is as good as it can be from my end, so hopefully the stream is not too choppy for you. Okay, so that health usually gets better pretty quickly, so let's just go ahead and keep rocking and rolling. Once again, anybody that's here, I thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the chat. No question is a stupid question here. We're here to answer whatever you need. Oh, looks like... No, I was not talking to you, Siri. You can shut your damn mouth. Okay, so let's keep going. So as we can see, really rocky start to AMC this morning, although we are holding with diamond hands. I did have some issues with Webull and some stock options issues. I don't know what was going on last week. And I did actually cut off, I want to say about a week ago, a small amount of my AMC position so that I can get some more GameStop. I currently, let's see, I am holding right now 5 shares of GameStop. I had started originally with 11. I had to do some redistribution of my portfolio. I did not want to paper hand, but I did get off some in the 300 range. Sue me for making money. That's just what it is. I will continue to buy GameStop, and I will not be selling anymore from this point forward. This is back about a week or two ago when I was still kind of iffy on whether the apes would diamond hand or not. Now it is showing that the apes are getting a little bit restless, but at the same time, there is good continuity of people cooperating with the cause. So I have decided that I will, instead of having people or preaching a little bit of not FUD, but just skepticism of the movements of the market with the meme stocks itself, I have decided that I am going to go ahead and go all in on AMC and GameStop. Not all in per se. I will, of course, do smart risk management practices as well as holding a good amount of cash on the side for when we have those red days and we want to go ahead and average down or add to our positions or jump into an amazing stock that we have just been waiting for. But from this point forward, I will be continuously buying options on AMC and GameStop. Currently, right now, I am sitting on my main account on Ameritrade at 650 shares of AMC. I did have 1,200 in the beginning way back when, about a month ago. I had to shave some off and a few things from redistribution. I did end up in a little bit of a hole from getting some options and doing a little bit too much margin. But I have since decided to, no matter what happens, diamond hand everything. I am sitting at 650 shares, like I said, with 5 call options left. I had 2 call options that I had got just to get my feet wet that expired out of the money on Friday, completely lost. I was only about $200, but it was a complete loss, which I just do not like. We do not like losing money, but that's just what it was. At the final end of the day, when I was about to sell them, they were actually worth less than it would cost to sell them, so I just let them expire out of the money and worthless. That being said, I'm at 650 shares on Ameritrade. I do have some shares on Webull as well, which I will be turning into a ETF / dividend account eventually. But let me just go back to my positions. It looks like I lost them. I will start showing that. I can actually, let's see if I'm still getting used to all this stuff, this YouTube stuff. You can see in the right screen, this is my Ameritrade, but it doesn't have my numbers up right now. I'd have to go to a different page, and I want to keep the price action. I want to see the level 2 at all times. I'm going to go ahead and just put that out of the way because you probably can't see it too well, and it's not going to be worthwhile for our analysis right now anyway. Any questions about it, of course, I'll bring it back up, and we can go ahead and address those as we go. But I am sitting at 650 shares of AMC on my Ameritrade account. I'll pull that up one more time because I keep messing up, at $9.43. So anywhere under $9.43, I will be buying another 100 shares. And I will continue to do that as we drop every 25 to 50 cents, if we do drop that way, because I do feel that in the end, we will get the squeeze that we've been waiting for. And at this point, I have redistributed. Yes, that's correct word. My portfolio to where I'm a little bit more comfortable with the positions I'm in. At the same time, there are a few other stocks I'd like to get out of so that I can refocus that capital into the meme stocks and any other stocks that I feel have short-term potential. I'm not into long-term potential right now. I don't have the patience for it, and I want to make money today. That's just how it goes for me. That's my trading style. I do like swing trades, but sometimes I don't like sitting and staring at a stock for months. I will do that with AMC and Gamestop, and they will be the only stocks that I will allow that to happen in my portfolio from this point forward. So that's 650 shares of AMC on Ameritrade, and I believe, let's take a look. I think it's 60 I have. I lost a lot of shares, though. Webull kind of treated me a little bit dirty, but I actually, I'm waiting actually on word from customer service. I had some issues with a few of my shares. I lost some of my shares that my free shares that I got when I first came on. I had way more than this. And there was a bunch of call options that were basically sold for me at I don't know, 1/100th of the price that I bought them at, as well as some call options that expired in the money, which I found out I did not lose my shares, but they were exercised and someone had took them at the $12 strike price. So that's okay. That's what happens when you do covered calls. Every once in a while when you do well, I didn't sell them, but they were sold for me, and then those people exercised on me. So I would say I got a little bit screwed, but you know what? That's the name of the game right now. We know there's a lot of shadiness happening with the meme stocks. We're just going to have to go and roll with it. So I've redistributed my portfolio, so I feel a little bit better. I'm sitting on 710 altogether stocks of AMC. I have 2 call options. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and read these out to you. I have 2 June 21st call options. I'm sorry, June 18th call options, 2021 at the $19 strike price. I have 2 June 18th call options at a $40 strike price. And I have 2 January 21st, 2022 options at a $40 strike price. So the goal with those is to get them in the money and then to get rid of them so I can add some more capital to my account. I am fairly new at options, although I have been watching a lot of material and trying to gain that knowledge. I always felt more comfortable just buying stocks and holding for long. That's pretty much my trading strategy, is just longing stocks that I believe in. But I am slowly but surely going and increasing the amount of ways that I try to make money, at least when it comes to the stock market. Now, I do enjoy passive income. I do like cryptocurrency. I even have a 6 GPU miner that I built back in 2016, 2017, which is still running to this very day. It has 1070s, still making some money on it, although I am trying to get a 3070, but I have not had any luck with that, and would like to replace some of those with some nice newer cards. So we do want to, at some point, get into different areas of passive income so that no matter what, when you're trading, when you're working, there's always other things making money for you at the same time. There's also an amazing cryptocurrency called Energy. That's NRG. They are just, maybe I'll do a video at some point on them, but their staking and masternodes pay incredibly well. They seem to actually be inversely correlated to the crypto market. So when everything else is down, they seem to be doing well. So it's a good hedge against Bitcoin. When you're, buying Bitcoin between $50,000 and $60,000 and seeing these massive moves, you do have another crypto that is fairly well and stable that will go ahead and go up while that's happening. So you can manage those losses with a little bit of gains on the side. So, and I also have, I've been staking those, and they do actually incredibly well. I'm not still 100% sure on, I've seen a few people on YouTube show their accounts, show different stuff, and then get hacked. So I don't necessarily want to show everything at this point until I'm 100% sure of, the safe way to do it. But as of right now, let's take a look. I'm just going to go ahead and look at my coin. Let's see, what's it called? Coin stats. And maybe I can even bring that up for you. I don't think, let's see. We'll see if there's any information that you can steal from it. I don't like that email being out there. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and read it to you. Okay, so energy. I am up all-time profit and loss on energy is $5,164. We are sitting at a current price of $283. We were up to about $345 yesterday, so that's a hell of a drop, unfortunately. That's just how the markets go. It's fine, though, because I am earning at least 2 to 3 coins per day. I believe they do it at, let me just pull up my, what is it called? My Explorer. So I do have these on a VPS. It cost me $10 per month for that VPS. I'm sitting on 4,101 energy coins right now this has a price of $285, although I'm looking at different prices in different places, worth about $11,690. I don't believe I put in any more than 4,600, and I probably had about 2,500 coins when I started, and it is built to 4,101 just on staking alone. Now, I did have a masternode for a while, but I didn't like their payouts. And I felt that staking just worked out better for me, especially as I grew, have to have multiple thousands of the coin. Let's see. So my last stakes, I had 2 stakes, one day ago at 2.2 energy per stake. And at the current prices, let me just go ahead and do the math for you. So I can maybe even pull up the calculator. So you can be part of this as well. I'm sorry if anybody's saying anything, but most likely because of the size of my channel, nobody is. So if you are saying anything, I will get to it. If not, that's okay. We will talk about it. So, okay, I got 2.28 energy yesterday times 2 stakes. So I felt, I just feel like that payout's a lot better than the way their masternodes work. Although I will eventually, when I get into the masternodes, I'm hoping that this baby blows up. Now, if we do see a huge crash in the crypto market, I will be increasing my the capital that I put into that. Although I did want to kind of just let it build by itself, but I feel that it's a great opportunity at this point. I'm having a little bit of trouble with Thinkorswim, so I'm going to restart that. So hopefully that doesn't mess up anything on the computer. Let me just go ahead. I have about 1,000 things open. Thinkorswim. Okay. Yes. Thank you. All right. Well, that was my Thinkorswim. And let me just finish that. See, this is showing the way that I get into multiple things at once. Let me just go ahead and finish that up. Okay, so yesterday we made 4.56 energy. Currently, according to the Explorer, energy is at $285 a token. So in one day, we staked $12.99. I didn't have to do anything for that. That is just running by itself. That is $2.99.6 more than it costs to run the VPS that it is running on. So it's running 24 hours a day. I don't have to rely on it on my computer. And I do recommend, even though this is not financial advice, that if you are staking any coins or have any masternodes, that you put those on a VPS so they could be running 24/7, unless you have some sort of amazing internet that never goes out ever, no matter what. You never lose your power. If that is not the case, then I would suggest that you get a VPS. They work amazing. Let me just go ahead and refresh that, make sure I didn't make any more coins. All right, I didn't, so I'm just going to X out of that. Go ahead and X out of my crypto. Let's see. It looks like I got some GameStop. GameStop earnings will be coming out today. We all know that the earnings is not going to meet up to our potential. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but we're pretty positive that it won't. But that's not what this stock is about. Anyway, this is a meme stock. This is a stock that has millions of people behind it, along with AMC. And it doesn't matter what the earnings are. We're going to continue to diamond hand it. Now, okay. Give me a second. Thinkorswim being a little baby. Okay, I've already passworded you. All right, all right. Okay, let's pull up one of my 30 screens, and let's see our live streaming. All right. And we will continue to get into a few more things as we go. Let me just speed this up. Oh, no data. So apparently I'm having some internet issues. Let's go ahead and please don't end my stream. I don't want to start it again. Oh, we're back to poor. At least poor is better than no data. If anybody is out there, I would love for you to say something to us. Not a big deal if you don't. I think I might be the only viewer on my video right now. Not a big deal. Oh, somebody played it back, so there was somebody watching. Okay, great. So let's move on. I'm just going to go ahead and move on. I need to, kind of get a real game plan on how I do these videos and just continue to move whether people are, asking questions or not. Seems a little crazy to me, kind of, after about an hour or two of doing that. I do kind of question my sanity. Outside of that, it would be great to get some people here and have them ask some questions. All right. Oh, a second viewer. I'm loving that. Let me just get a sip of my coffee. Oh, that's good. All right. So if you're here, you're most likely a fan of some of the hodlmen that I am fans of as well, and they are not currently streaming or doing anything like that. They won't be for an hour or two, so I'm going to go ahead and take the reins for right now. Now, as we look at AMC, we can see that we had a wicked candle down in the pre-market. We started at about 12:43 and ended in 1 minute at 11:71. We did have a little bit of a wick down to 11:68-ish, 11:69, but quickly bought up. Then we consolidated a little bit over this 9-day moving average. We touched it a little bit, which is always an issue, broke through, and then it kind of became a little bit of, it was previous support, now it is resistance, and now we're holding under it, which we do not like. And we're also under the 200 EMA, which is never a nice place to be because that will be some resistance for us on the way up. And then right here, you're looking at your VWAP, your volume weighted average price, which we can always go into an explanation of that. If you have any questions about it, please go ahead and leave those in the chat. All right, so AMC right now looks like it's in a consolidation phase. It seems like they did kind of try to get us off the bat now, or I'm going to think that this could be early morning short selling. I don't think they're starting to ladder their attacks yet. That's normally during the regular market hours. Oh my goodness, Mo, how are you doing, my man? Woo, yeah. Mo is in the house. This is my #1 fan. He's going to be the first person to get a shirt if I ever make some shirts. Let's see. Hi, Bobby. Early for you, man. Yep, I was actually up at 4:30. I'm up at 4:30 every day. I'm just, I just have so much going on in my life right now that I end up being just too tired to have to go on. And I don't want to do a video and be weak sauce about it. I want to go on there and have a good amount of energy, which I do right now. I'm also 2 cups of coffee into my morning, so I think that's helping a little bit. And let's see. I think you got to start early to grow your viewership. Get the European crowd in like myself, and you'll find they will follow you through the day as you start later. Just my 2 cents, and I appreciate every cent you have, Mo. Like I said, you are the #1 fan. I will eventually add your name to my backboard in my, is that what it is? My backboard? Whatever the hell it is. I'm not a graphics person, over on the front of my channel, because Mo is the OG. The OG of Night Trader. We love when Mo's here. We cannot have a good stream unless Mo is here talking. All right, so let me just get another sip. French vanilla. I highly recommend it. And let me get a little bit of a vape. I will admit right now I am a smoker. I know that's not good for you, and you probably shouldn't do that. But that's just how we are in the trader world, the Night Trader world. We smoke. Anyway, so let's go back to AMC. And Mo, if you have any questions or if you want me to look at anything, you're the #1 fan. You just go ahead and throw those questions through, and we will go ahead and answer them. I apologize if my stream is a little bit choppy right now. I did find out that that my streams are being affected slightly by my rig, but at the same time, the rig is making way more money than the YouTube channel is, so I'm not turning it off. I did test it. It didn't really make that much of a difference when I turned it off, and it's earning Bitcoin every second of every day. So I am going to go ahead and leave it on for now. If it did make a huge difference, I would turn it off so that the streams were a little bit smoother. But I think my internet just sucks, and that most likely runs back to a time when I was hedging my I was trimming my hedges, and I accidentally cut the line into the house. They came and just like piecemealed it back together rather than giving me a whole new line, and I've had a little bit of internet trouble ever since. I've called them and complained a few times, and we're going to go ahead and get that fixed very soon. Now, if you're thinking, hey, why don't you just switch providers, that would be a great idea, but I only have one choice where I live. So they got me by the short curlies. So it is what it is for right now. Let's see. So I am just blabbering away. Let me slow down for a minute and go back over our morning for the meme stocks. Now, what we're looking at is some recently drawn trend lines. I must have done this yesterday. I don't know when I had time. I didn't even look at the market yesterday, but I guess I did do that. So you can see that we do have a resistance trend line up above us, monstrous red candle just into the depths, which were pretty heavily defended by the bulls. Let me just go ahead and put a horizontal line right there where we bounced. This was our real support. We had a little bit of a buyback right there. We like those wicks, but I'm going to go ahead. We have 2 candle closes at that exact moment. So I'm going to leave that right there. We're going to try to stay above, what is this, 1167. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm still stuck on GME, so won't rehash the same old question. Thinking too much emphasis being placed on earnings now. Before it was the witching, and before then it was the calls on Friday the 12th. Getting fatigued with it all, to be honest. I'll sit back and listen to your AMC thoughts. Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice, but Mo, if you remember, I did tell you that, this is going to be a shaky road, and that when we were up in that 3+ area, I did say, I want to say 10 or 20 times, please, Mo, take a few, just take a little bit of profit. I know that, people out there are going to bully you and say that you're, paper-handed, but, when you have all of your money in a stock and it's making money, it's not stupid to take a little bit of profits out if that just makes you feel safer with your bet. You can always come back in and buy it at a lower price because we are going to be in a constant back and forth with the hedge funds here. Now, a lot of people will say diamond hands, don't sell. But with your specific situation, I just wanted you to get a little bit of money back just so you felt a little bit safer about it, because now we're sitting at 194.75 when we were, a good bit over 3, which, I wanted you to get a little bit out there, but it's okay. We're going to get back there, so don't even worry about it. We will rock and roll. Let me get another sip. That's a little bit of water this time. All right, so now the price action. I have a really nice. Is this my MACD? This is my ultimate MACD multi-time frame. I've added it because I didn't want to be completely. I got to be honest. I use a lot more indicators than this. Let me just show you how crazy. I have so many little setups. Yes, I watched Charlie. I will admit it right now. Let's see. So, I put it under Trey's name, but this is the one that I've been using. It's going to look real busy. Holding at 309, just to remind you. Yes, you did. I should have listened and taken out at 340 a few weeks back. Yeah, it's all good, bro. We're going to find, there'll be plenty of opportunities for you in the future. Holding at 309, just to remind you. Yeah. It's okay. We're going to break past that sooner than later. So this is actually what I've been using because I just like all the pretty colors, and I this is my TTM squeeze. This is I can tell you what the calculation is. I don't know it offhand. I'd actually have to look it back up. Basically, when you see, there's no red. This gives you a good amount of information on what the volume flow is compared to the price at the time. Very similar to a MACD. Here's the MACD, which it looks like I blacked out the midline just to make it more prominent, which I don't like because our lines are so far down. This is a fairly large screen that I'm using. Okay, so this is our moving average convergence divergence. Whenever you have a divergence from your sell to your buys, you're going to see a red. This is the multi-time frame. This isn't a regular old MACD. This is a MACD that a author went and they went and changed around a few things just to kind of make it more intuitive for, it's more for beginners, honestly. But I like it because it's just, I like to see when the crossing happens. I like the dots to tell me. See, like right now we have a bit of I call it a golden cross, even though a golden cross technically is your 50-day moving average crossing with your 200-day moving average. But anything that is a cross that goes into the green, I like to call a golden cross. It's just how I do it. Call me stupid, call me whatever you want. That's just what I do. But yeah, so you can see that unfortunately on the minute time frame, if you're day trading, this does give you a good amount of information that is indicative of the price action, but it's really a lot more valuable on a higher time frame. Unfortunately, we haven't even started the market yet. So let's go ahead and back this up. We have been, let's see, it has been rocking and rolling for 4 hours and 25 minutes if you're on Webull. If you are not on Webull and you want to trade from 4 a.m. up, just go ahead and down in the link. I have a link there for Webull so you could sign up. You get one free stock just for signing up and another free stock for putting in $100 minimum. So you will end up with 2 free stocks worth between $8 and $1,600. I know I sound like all the other YouTubers right now, but I need to make some money. I need to make some stocks. Go ahead and grab those. Ooh, excuse me, I burped. All right, so now this MACD multi-time frame. Let's see, we're now in the 1 hour, and you can see that it's a little bit dimmer of a point of view because of what all the red price action that we've been having. Now, that being said, we really only have two. Oh, that looks like a bell. That's strange. We really only have 2 bars in the pre-market. Why that is, it looks like, let's see, 15 is 3 a.m. No, so I'm in the wrong area. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 6 maybe. So yeah, there's 3. So that's weird. It looks like they're starting at 6. So you're not really seeing the full 4 hours. It looks 6, 7, and then 8. So you're only going to get from 6 to 8 right now on the pre-market when you're looking at TradingView. Here's our RSI. I have a pattern indicator RSI here. There's a bunch of ridiculous stuff here. Don't even really bother looking at it. And like I said, this is way too busy. Like if you can't discern what's going on from here to here, never use this. The less indicators, the better, which is why I'm going to go back to my, where is it? Is this it? Okay, so this is what I like to stick to. This is way less stuff. I just messed something up. Let me back that up. All right. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There's my video chart. And am I still here? Okay, great. So the more simple your chart, the better, because at the end of the day, the indicators really, there's so much information being thrown at you. A lot of them are lagging that they really don't help much. All right, so we're on the 1 hour. Let me just back up to the minute because we want to look at the minute by minute price action. Damn it, I keep pulling the thing up. Okay, great. And what I did just pull up was your RSI. If you don't know what RSI is, that's the Relative Strength Index. Oh, wait, I missed a comment from Mo. Let me stop for a second. What would you say are the key indicators for a beginner to learn? So many indicators out there, it can get confusing and not sure how much weight to apply to each indicator. Great question, Mo. Okay, so now there's a lot of different setups. I just want to preface by saying that there's a lot of different setups that work and that 80 to 95% of the time will give you a good indication of what the price action is doing. Now, like I was just saying a moment ago, you want to keep it simple, especially in the beginning. And what I have up for you right now is a relatively simple setup. Okay. Now like I said, there's a million different ways to do that. This is, let's see. So it looks like I have the MA and the EMA that Trey uses. I have a few different setups. I have Now, we're going to go over the setup that I'm using right here. That being said, besides the MA9, the EMA9, you could use the 15, the 50, and the 200 as well. And there are a few other. Those are the two that I use. I either use the 9 and the 200, or I use the 15, the 50, and the 200. And I might even add the 50 to the 9 and the 200, because I'm starting to like the 9 a little bit more than the 15, even though the 15 gives you basically a good indication of the prior 2 weeks. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with the 9 for right now. And I'll probably add the 50 at one point, because the 50 and the 200 is where you start seeing the golden and the death crosses, which is very, very helpful later. But now for ease of use, we're going to stick with the volume. You want to always see what the volume is. I did add a volume moving average, which you can add. Is it 100% necessary? No. And like I said, we're going to stick with just the basics. So just make sure you have your volume so you can see. Volume is a good indicator of why something happened. So you can see right before we had this monstrous candle wick. Actually, this is from the day before. You could see that the volume is actually relatively low, but it's all on the sell side. So there are other indicators that will help you, like VPVR, the visible range, visible profile, or visible profile, visible range, that tells you a lot of information about volume at certain price points. But just sticking to the question at hand, this is going to be the, you want to use the least amount of indicators as a beginner, because you don't want too many things, because the problem is that a lot of indicators will give you counter advice. One will say bullish, one will say bearish, and then you won't know what to really follow. So you want to have the least amount of indicators that are the most representative of the price action and will give you the best edge with the least amount of information just blaring into your face. And you like it, you want to have it, nice and neat. This is what I find nice and neat. This is minimalistic for me. I'm big on indicators. When I first started in this, I think I had a trial on every type of indicator out there, and have tried them all out, and I find that the less indicators you have, the better off you are in the end. So anyway, that being another preface, we are going to talk a little bit about the 9. Now, the 9-day moving average, this is your simple moving average, or your moving average, which most brokerages or trading softwares will call it. This gives you a good idea of the local price action. I like to call it the local price action, or the short-term price action. Now, the way to use it, I like to say now, and not being in tandem with the rest, the way just to use it on its own, let's say it was the only thing you were using, is you always want to see a full candle close above when you're crossing from the bottom going over the 9-day. And then you always want to kind of see a full candle closing below, just to show you that now so when you're under, this is a resistance. When you're over, this is a support. Now, and like I said, you want to see a full candle close over to see that the trend has changed direction. You can see right here, we touched it for a second, and then we came back, and then we started our next candle above it and ended above it. So this was a change in trend direction just based off of the 9-day moving average. And then you could see we touched. It held as support, but then it broke through, and then we had confirmation right here on this candle. See, this candle isn't confirmation. This is just showing us that there is a possibility of trend direction. But then when we had the full candle close, it started right here at the bottom, closed right here at the top. We saw that there was a bit of a change in trend direction. We came back up, and then you could see that this support became resistance. It held us down, and it's kind of still holding us down right now. Let me just get a little bit closer. Did we land on top of it? It looks like we just... I don't want to call this confirmed, because it's touching. Once we have a candle that opens and closes above the 9-day EMA, then I will have a confirmation that in the short term, or in the local price action area, we are changing direction and we are going back up, at least for right now. And that's just the explanation of the one moving average out of the... is this 4 altogether? Out of the 4 lines I have up here right now. I'm sorry, 3 lines and our volume. It looks like Mo said something. Let me stop and take a look. I feel I'm getting more comfortable with trend lines. Granting granted, these can be drawn to your own bias, but I'm seeing more of my lines play out than not. Yes, that's why I said, are you extending all the way to the right? Because I'm telling you, those babies always matter later. Okay, so my next target is to understand the indicators and see how these can be used in conjunction with the trend lines. Okay. Now, what I would say to that is that they're really their own indicators in themselves when it comes to the trend lines, which are support or resistance. It really all comes down to support and resistance. And when you're talking about your moving averages and your VWAP, those are moving support and resistance, where your trend lines are static support and resistance. Now, the way that they can work in conjunction, according to, let's see. So I'm just going to go over your question again. So my next target is to understand the indicators and see how these can be used in conjunction with the trend lines. Okay, let me give you an example of that. Okay, so let's see. So now there's a lot. I wanted to go through all the indicators, but I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna address that question, and then we're gonna go into all the indicators and why I just have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indicators right now, not including volume. That would be 6. So you can see here that when let's look for a solid trend direction. Okay, so this isn't the best because I drew this after it hit. Let's see if we can go back and see if we could find a good example for you. But we're going to be using the 9-day because that's the only one that I've explained right now. Okay, so let's see. So these are legacy trends that were drawn way back when, which are now coming into effect over here. So if you wanted to use if you only had your 9-day and your trend lines, you would see that the 9-day, as we came into this sell-off, is acting as resistance on the way down. So the bars, each pip or price in, what is it, percentage in price? I actually forgot exactly what pip was. Let me just go ahead. I feel like a dumbass. Pip as in candles. Price in, no. Stocks. Where are you? Stock pip definition. I just don't want to tell you something that's wrong. Okay, percentage in point or price interest point. Okay, I pretty much knew what that was, but just had to get the exact one for you. Okay, so yeah, so now we have legacy trend lines over here just to get back to where we were. You can see that this acted as resistance all the way down to the point where we tried to hit, it pushed it down, and then it just kept closing further and further away. So we knew eventually, as we came into the oversold area, that we would eventually try to make a recovery back up. We did recover for one candle, which then got beat back down. And then you could see as this candle opened over here and then closed down here, that this was somewhat of a confirmation. This was our real confirmation candle, but this was somewhat of a confirmation that this was still resistance. And then you could see that this trend line came into effect as we tried to make it our way back up. It actually became its own support and resistance itself, especially when it converged with our 9-day right there. So you can see that we busted through it, but with the 9-day and the legacy trend line resistance there, it almost acted like a magnet just to pull it right back down. So, and then you could see that this trend line, which was drawn a long time ago, became a short-term channel for this. Did we ever come back up to meet it again? No, we did not, unfortunately, but I guarantee you on the way back up, that will be something that comes into effect. Okay, so now to kind of leave the trend lines and go back to just the indicators that we're using right now, because the trend line is really, like you had said before, it's going to be person to person, what your preferences are, where you want to draw them, if you want to draw them on the wicks, if you want to draw them on the closes or the opens. on just the candle portion. That's up to you. I like to draw them on the wicks because to me, that's indicative of a rejection. The wicks are, whether they're going up or going down, shows that we were trying to get to a certain point, and that the buyers or the sellers said, nope, it's worth more than that or it's worth less than that, and that's why we have those wicks. Okay, so now we went over the 9-day EMA, and let's go over what else I have here. So now 200-day EMA, that's the exponential moving average, that gives you a good idea of the long-term price action. That's 20 days over half a year, which is 180 days. That gives you a good idea of which way the trend is going. Now, unfortunately for AMC, our 200-day EMA is starting to go from the horizontal that it was at to angling down, which we do not like. And at the same time, as we make our way back up, this 200-day EMA will act as a resistance, which we have to break through. Once we break through it, it will act as support. Now, so that's your long-term price action, which is 20 days over 6 months. This is 9-day, and that's your 200-day EMA. Your 9-day MA is or simple moving average is your short-term price action. Over here is your relative strength index, and as you can see, anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. Whenever we're in this over 70 area, it's a good indication that we will eventually move back down. And then whenever we're under this 30 area, it doesn't necessarily mean we have to turn back up at 30, but it does mean that locally we are on our way to turning back up, as you can see right here. The price action followed. Now, what you'll hear is bullish or bearish divergence when this isn't acting properly. So let's say we're in the oversold condition, but the price has been, so you could see right here, we went down to oversold and the price action moved exactly with it. Now, if this went all the way down and this went all the way up, that would be divergence. And that would show that this is either, depending on which direction, which one was going, it would be either bullish or bearish divergence. And that would be another indicator to tell you which way price action will eventually go. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too confusing. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and throw them in the chat and we will address them. But I'm trying to break things down to the most layman terms I can because, I'm practically there myself. I've been doing this a few years, but like I said, always learning new things. There's always more things to learn. And there are millions of indicators, which eventually maybe I'll make a video about. I don't know. I haven't even made a full video yet. I am still just a live streamer. I should get a Twitch. I actually have a Twitch account, but I haven't streamed on there yet. Getting a little bit of coffee. Okay, so we talked about the 9-day simple moving average. We talked about the 200-day EMA. Now, what we are going to next talk about is the volume weighted average price, which I just want to give you a quick, let me just throw this up there. So the volume weighted average price is a trading benchmark used by traders that gives the average price a security has traded at throughout the day based on both volume and price. It is important because it provides traders with insight into both the trend and value of the security. So volume weighted average price is basically what they feel, the line that shows you what the fair value of the price is according to the price action previously. There is a math equation to give you that. I don't know that off the top of my head. If you really want it, we can always go look it up, but it's not the biggest thing right now. Now, I've seen a lot of traders only use the volume weighted average price because we're always price action is always finding its way back to it. So we do see that we're under it right now. We were riding on top of it. It's very similar to the 200 EMA in which it is support and resistance. When you're under it, it becomes resistance. When you're over it, it becomes support. But we do see that right now, the volume weighted average price is $12.25. So that is eventually where we'll make it back up to. Hopefully we can break back over that and we can ride it back up over these areas of resistance. So that is another indicator as well. It definitely acts very similar, and you can see with the 200 EMA. Let me just back up. Don't want to do what I just did. Okay, great. And it does work in conjunction with the 200 EMA, and it's another indicator to kind of show. You could see that it's pointing down, so our average price is getting lower and lower, which is showing the trend at the at the moment, the intraday trend, what's happening minute by minute. And this is on a 1 minute right now. 1 minute isn't the best for all these indicators, but when you are day trading or when you are looking at what's going to happen pretty close in time and not looking at the overall trend, the 1 minute is something I like to look at. Now, a lot of people like the 15, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the 12 hour, and the daily, but that's more for a I don't want to say it, macroscopic point of view of the price action. But I mean, it's the best word for it. And I have a science degree, so I can use words with scopic in it. Anyway, just joking around. Okay, so that's the volume weighted average price. So far we've gone over the 9-day MA, or the simple moving average, the 200-day exponential moving average. This is our long-term price action, 6 months and 20 days. This is our short-term price action. This is our volume weighted average price, which we, always return to. And then right here are our last two little indicators. Let's take a look. No other questions. This is our last two indicators. Now, this is our relative strength index. Like I said, I did go over this before. Anything over 70 is overbought, and we are on our way back down eventually. Now, it can ride above this for a while, turn halfway, come back up. So it's not the 100% all the time correct indicator to use. It is lagging as well, but it is something that is indicative price action and gives you a good idea of when we are going to be coming up or when we are going to be coming down. The next thing we're going to look at is the moving average convergence divergence. And let me just see what timings these are. Okay, so 60, 12-day, 26-day, and 9-day. So this is a multi-time frame moving average convergence divergence. It's made by, I believe, Christopher Moody. It's really cool. It's really free. And it's just a little bit more colorful. I like it than the regular old MACD. I can just go ahead and compare real quick just what a regular MACD looks like in comparison to the... So I mean, MACD, still cool looking, still gives you the same information. This is just a little bit more my vibe, and I like the dots. Just so if you're giving it a quick glance, you can see that we've crossed at some point. We're diverging, we're converging, which direction we're going, where our volume is at. That's all right there. So let me get rid of that because that's taking up too much space, and let me go ahead and move that. Now, when you're having a cross of your buys over your sells, that will give you a green signal, which will show that you're going up. And then you can see right here that your volume profile, you're actually see this indicator is telling you two different things. It's telling you that we're moving up in price, but at the same time, our volume is going down, and we should be seeing a lowering in price because we are losing volume. But there's still buy on the buy side. This is showing that there's some weakness in the trend. It was strong going up, and now there's some weakness in the trend on the 1 minute. So that is a good indicator. Okay, so that's the MACD, moving average convergence divergence, our RSI, relative strength index, 9-day moving average or simple moving average, 200-day moving average, or our long-term moving average, which is 6 months and 20 days, and our volume weighted average price, or VWAP. So those are the 5 indicators we are using right now, as well as the volume in conjunction. Okay, so let's get back to Mo, because Mo talks to me, and that makes Mo the most important person on the planet right now, besides my girlfriend and my mother. Okay, so let's take a look. Have your thoughts on the squeeze on AMC and GME change over the past few weeks, as well as your thoughts on the AMC vote asking to increase the share float? Yes. So I don't know if you had seen before, but I have decided that we to kind of fully back the cause now. I was skeptical before. Obviously, you know that because... you've been here with me since the beginning. I have changed my mind, though. I do think AMC and GameStop will squeeze. I think this is the last time we're going to have this opportunity like this where people are behind a stock. That being said, people are getting AMC and GME fatigue. But I believe as long as we can keep the strength up, that we will eventually squeeze, and I will be diamond handing the rest of my shares. And I will also be going in on call options on AMC. I'm a little bit more focused on AMC, but I am going to be grabbing GME stock whenever it finds itself in a good dip buy area. Hold hold on. Let's see. Held in such high esteem. Oh, yes. You are held in such high esteem. Let's see. As well as your thoughts on the AMC vote. You know, I don't know enough about the vote. I do know that they were asking to dilute shares, I think. Now, some people are saying that's a good thing. You know, I'd be full of crap if I told you whether it was or not, but as far as I know, diluting shares is bad. So I did get the email about the vote, and I do not want them to dilute shares. I assume that they're going to add more shares as they get more cash, but in my mind, you have enough cash, and right now during this movement is not the time to throw an email about a vote about diluting shares. So I'm going to vote no on that one. I know that there's other stuff involved. Hold on. Let me pull up I have so many freaking emails that I'm not sure which one it's under. I'm just going to Google, I'm going to go into my email and then just do a search for the AMC vote real quick. AMC vote. Nope. Move this mic. It's all up in my face. Where are you? God, my freaking computer is so slow. Not coming up under this. Oh, all right. That's why. Too many freaking emails, guys. Too many freaking emails. Now I'm changing to one of my personals. Let's see. AMC vote. I think it's this one because I've had that Ameritrade crap for years. Where's my AMC vote? Don't make me go to my frickin' phone. Oh, here we go. TD Ameritrade clearing. Okay. Click to submit your voting instructions and view shareholder materials. I'm just going to get this rocking and rolling, and I'm going to pull it into the screen. Let's see. AMC. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's just bring it up. Bring it up. God damn it. Okay. Gosh darn it. Ugh, God, I want to get monetized so bad. Oh my God. Oh, I'm looking at a different screen. Okay, so documents to review before you vote. So this is the link from my email. And let's see. I mean, I'll probably do a video, maybe. I think there's people that already did videos on this, so I'm not even going to bother. I could barely get... You could put in my frickin' first name, last name, birthday, and fucking blood... Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. And blood type, and I still won't come up in your search results, so I'm not even going to bother doing a video on this, because there's plenty of people that are known that have already done it. I think Trey did one, so you're better off just going ahead and watching that. He broke it down, I think, pretty well. Although I watched 100 videos in a day, so I don't really remember the meat and potatoes of it, which is another term of his. I'm starting to like say people's terms, and I really don't like doing that. I like to make up my own stuff. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, it's the first thing right here. And let me just get that back there. Oh. All right, so before I do this, I'm seeing you're saying, how does the monetization work on YouTube? Dude, the monetization sucks. It's like 1,000 subscribers, which God knows how long that's going to take me, and then 4,000 continuous watch hours. I have like 50. So I don't know. But that's what are the prerequisites, and then they send you an email, and then I think you work it out from there. But it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 continuous watch hours. And like I said, I have 17 subscribers and 50 continuous watch hours, so it's going to be a long road for me. Yeah, so that's how that works. Then they start putting ads on your stuff, and then I guess you get paid. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it right now. I work my butt off in multiple areas, and like I said, I trade, so that's really where I've been making my money right now. But I've been doing better in my passive income right now, and my work, to tell you the truth. The market's been a little bit shaky for me, just diamond hand and the stuff. AMC, by the way, looking at 1181 right now, but let me just look at this. So the first thing on this proposal is to approve an amendment to our third amended and restated certificate of incorporation to increase the total number of shares of Class A common stock par value 1 cent per share. Screw you. The company shall have the authority to issue by 500 million shares to a total of 1 billion of Class A common stock. No. I'm sorry. Someone might be able to explain how that's good, but just from me reading that, no. That's what my gut says, is that no, that's not a good idea. So vote no on that. Not financial advice, but hell no. Wish you luck, my man. We got to think of some new ways to get your name out there. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. But yes, well, I definitely have to think of some more ways to get myself out there. Yeah, no, don't dilute the shares by 500 million. I know that they don't automatically do it and it just gives them the option. But no, not while this is happening. No. Let me say it again. Against. No. And, maybe Trey and all them, I think he was saying something about it might be good or whatever. Somebody was, but no. Bad AMC. No. Don't frickin' dilute the shares in the middle of a movement, you dumbass. What are you, frickin' stupid? I don't give a shit what you're... Oh, there it is again. You know what? Screw it. I'm cursing. Whatever. Yes, continue. There's nothing good that's going to happen from this. I don't care if you need more money. You have a couple billion. Open up your frickin' theaters and go along with the movement. Don't dilute our shares. You're going to scare so many people out just from this alone. Forget the fact that it might actually dilute the price. People are going to see this and run for the frickin' hills. What are you, stupid? I just can't even believe that they would put this out right now during the movement. It's to me, it's, I can't. All right. Anyway, election of director for term expiring. I don't give a crap. Yeah. I don't know. Sure. I know Ryan Cohen. I've heard that name. I don't know who these people are. Don't care. Don't care. 9, approve the compensate. No. How about no? How about you get paid when I get paid? How's that sound? No. Approve the compensation. No. You make enough money. Kiss my ass. Against. That's how I'm voting. You do whatever you want. Well, I don't know what this is. I don't care. I'm just going to abstain. I don't even know. Keep my vote out of it. But no. I don't care how you explain it. Diluting 500 million shares. Yeah, 500 million shares in the middle of the movement is dumb. I don't care how you explain it, that it's positive. No. I don't know what this is. Public accounting firm. I honestly don't know if that's good or not. Let people know what they're talking about. Vote for that. Abstain. Don't care. What is this? Incentive. Increase the total number of shares subject to EIP to 35 million shares of common. Wait. Incentive plan. Eliminate them. I don't know what this means. I'll have to hold off on that. To approve the adjournment of the annual meeting to a later date or dates if necessary. To approve the adjournment of the annual meeting to a later date if necessary or appropriate, to solicit additional proxies if there are insufficient votes to adopt the proposals. So wait, so you got it. So no matter what, you have to adopt the proposals? Board recommendation 4. Yeah, you're for everything. That's why you put out the vote. No crap your recommendation is for. I don't know. I'm not sure whether that's good or not. So I'm just going to abstain for now. I don't want to submit this yet because I do want to know what the hell I'm talking about before I do it. But this is how it looks right now. No. Do not dilute. No. Oh, here we go. Mo said something. Sorry, I was so angry when I was looking at that. AMC was saved by the movement. You would think they would be a little more respect for the little guy. Yeah. So vote no for this. I didn't mean that. I'm voting no. I don't want dilution right now in the middle of a frickin'. So then everybody's going to dump their shares. You want to bring it down to what? $3? What are you, stupid? No. I mean, we're trying to get everybody to keep the shares. I just can't even believe that they felt this was the timing for this. Dumb. Just stupid. God, that annoys me. That really kind of annoys me. And I'm like fully believing in AMC. It's showing good price action right now. It's holding up to the scrutiny. And then they're going to release this crap. Thank God honestly, we're at 1183 because you released this yesterday. That's why. That's how we broke under 12 because you're stupid. I mean, this is stupid. You know, I'm sorry that if I give a different vibe than other people that talk about this stuff, but if you don't like the vibe, go to some happy-go-lucky dude. Trey's happy all the time. Go, you know, he's got enough subscribers. Go listen to him. No matter what, it's all freaking gold with that dude. I love it. He's like a motivational speaker. That's not me. I'm here to tell you what's up. And he might be telling you what's up in his way. My way may sound a little nastier. That's just what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't voted yet, but I'll never be behind diluting, especially when we're trying to squeeze. Like, that's... I don't even want to say the word for that. Anyway, so let me get out of that. I'm going to move this out of here because I don't want to look at it. And honestly, I'm not going to vote yet. I just wanted to show you that. I'll just leave it to the side for now. But I'm going to look into it and then go back and give it a good thought. Let's see. So I just want to go back to AMC price action right now. Let me just bring back up my... Love your vibe, man. Keep it real. Mo, my man. This is going to be the Night Trader and Mo channel at some point. And if I ever figure out how to get this thing to talk to other people on the stream, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to using any of this crap, OBS or God, even Zoom. Didn't have to do it for any of my work, so I never really, learned into it or learned how to deal with it. I'm just kind of learning as I go with all this stuff. But yeah, I'd always be willing to welcome any guests. You don't have to be anybody specific. You could just be my number one fan. That is good enough for you to come on the channel. So, and you're British, right? So you probably got a bomb accent too. I'd love to hear that. I love British accents. I wanted to go to England just to listen to people. Although every once in a while I'll start mimicking like without noticing it, and then people will get pissed off and want to kick my ass. At that point, I will oblige them because I don't take that crap. So if you want a piece, you can have it. Even when I'm in the wrong, I will defend myself violently. Anyway, let's just go ahead and draw a little something. I don't like that I don't have... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave this and just erase it. I want a wick down here before I draw. I don't like going on the closes. These are closes because it started up here and closed down here. So I want some wicks before I start messing with anything. It looks like I'm looking at... Whenever I get a weak stream health, my video looks like it's not real time, and then I think that I'm like in the past or something. I don't know what's going on. So I just had to update that so I'm looking at the same thing that you're looking at. Okay, so this is healthy consolidation. We do want to break back above the 9-day. We're still under everything. We're having some convergence with the VWAP and the 200, but it's on the downside, so I don't like it. It's not looking that great, but let's see. Is there anything I could draw that'll make me feel good about this? You know what? Let's just draw with the candle tops. Screw it. Why not? I will try, new charting ways of charting, because you never know what's correct or which way it's going to go. So we'll try that. That's neat. I just like it to look neat. So let's see. There is a bit of a wick right there. Let me go to the bottom right there. The unfortunate thing that I'm looking at is I see this. Let's see. Screw you, Tesla. Where are you? Oh, okay. You're doing all right. Crap. All right, so none of this is looking good. So we're going down on the RSI. We're about to cross down on the MACD. So those are two negatives. We're under the 9, which is negative. We're under these, which is 5 negatives in a row. 1, 2-ish, 3. We've now hit the top trend line on this 1 minute 4 times without breaking. My guess is that our next candle is going to be under this, and this is going to become resistance, which sucks. Hopefully I'm wrong. Whenever I have a negative, whenever I see negatives all on that, I just hope I'm wrong. The fact is that we're probably going to end up right there. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, right? We'll see if I know what I'm talking about. Oh, looks like Mo said something. We got to stop stop the stream and look at what Mo said. Mimicking someone subconsciously is actually a compliment. You are paying the other person without even realizing. Yeah. I mean, it does show that I watch them so much that their vernacular has incorporated itself into my subconscious. I do have one of my degrees is in psychology. But yeah, so that could be it. I mean, I have respect for all those dudes. I think that they're all really good. And a super amount of jealousy for the money that they make. But outside of that, the main thing is just respect. I have a lot of respect for them. All the dudes, the Hodlman, pretty much everybody. There's nobody, I'm not going to sit here and talk crap about anybody on YouTube unless they like talk crap about me, or if I think they're just spreading garbage. I don't know. But like I said, I don't really pay attention to what other people are doing unless it's the people that I get value out of. So obviously it's all going to be confirmation bias because I'm watching the people that I watch because, I like their material. Just getting a sip. All right, we are at 9:04. We're 26 Siri, shut up. We are 26 minutes from market open. We are rocking and rolling right now with AMC. I've been looking at it the entire time. Let's go to GameStop real quick. GameStop. What is going on? Look at this big green dildo right there. That is just slamming through your resistance. It lubed this up and just slammed right through it. And now it is screwing right through that resistance at 196.30. We love that. Let's take a look. Look at that. That is some heavy volume coming in, although I'm not seeing it reflected right there. All right. But we are having some good buy volume right there. Let me just take a look. I might even, let's see if we can, let me bring up my OBS video. I wonder if I can make it so you just see the L2s. Because I don't know. Mo, can you read that? Can you read that little box in the left corner? No. Can you read that little box in the left corner? Let me know. It seems pretty freaking small from where I'm looking. But it does have, if you see the right, maybe I can make it so you just see the L2s. And there's nothing. Oh, what happened? What the hell happened? Oh my goodness. All right, there you go. So you can actually see, so right here, you're looking at my watch list, which goes on for frickin' ever. Any questions about that, you could let me know. I think I'm going to do it by volume right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's by, is this crap I have to get rid of? I don't know. All right, so that's by volume right there. These are what I'm holding right now. Is there any more than this? I feel like yeah, that's about it. And then Trade Flash is really cool if you use Ameritrade. It tells you whatever. Oh, wait, Mo said something. Nah, too small, even on full screen. All right. I'll figure out something to matter with that. Let me just get rid of that crap. Okay, so that's gone. Look at GameStop. Ooh, I wish I had more shares of that. I'm only sitting on 5 right now. GameStop wrecking stuff. That's a 1 minute. Why is it only 1 bar in the 1 minute? Because this is after hours. This is pre-market. What's the dilly out? 1 minute. I don't know. There's just 1 bar for whatever reason. But I don't give a damn crap because it is rocking and rolling GameStop. Let me take a look. God, is there anything else I could bring up? Yeah, GameStop, $3 up from our close yesterday. Let's just keep that momentum going. I don't know why it's just 1 bar after the 23rd. This is strange. But I will eventually figure out what the deal is. As you can see, look at that. You see that RSI going up? Breaking news. Lucid Motors says Michael Bell joining as Senior Vice President of Digital. That's Lucid Motors. I'm not sure if the ticker has changed yet, but that was CCIV last time I checked. CCIV last time I checked. Let me just go ahead and see. Is it not CCIV anymore? Yes, so it is CCIV still. I don't know what it's changing to. Oh, God, it got beat the hell down. Woo! All right, yeah, but we're not looking at that right now. Obviously, if Mo wants to look at it, we'll look at it. Or if anybody else wants to look at it, I will extend Mo's privileges to you as well. But I'm not even going to bother right now with that because I'm focusing on what's in my portfolio, which you can see right here. Momentum play that I got in, it's a Chinese company that does education. Stay away from it. It's garbage. ADMP, amazing company, really good products out there. For some reason, will not move up. Don't know what the deal is. Maybe grab a little bit, but know that you will be sitting on it for a while. AMC, buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold. BlackBerry, kind of wish I didn't get into it. I am down in it right now. How much am I losing on BlackBerry? Almost $200. Buy it if you want to help me out to raise the price. Outside of that, I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, let me also just go ahead and throw in that I am not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. I'm just saying what I wouldn't do. I would not buy any more BlackBerry. This is BRN. This is a oil play, which I'm surprised isn't doing better considering it's like $18 frickin' a gallon right now. Outside of that, I'd stay away from that. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. CAVR, I don't even remember why I got into that. That was another momentum play that I fell short on. But wait a second. It actually looks like I'm in the money. Wait. Okay. Oh, I am not. I am still under, but I'm not putting any more money into it, even though there was a huge green dildo going from 0.039 to 0.043. I don't know. I didn't do any due diligence on it, so I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. That being said, I don't know. I wouldn't bother with it. The only thing that I'm going to say is Gamestop buy hold is what I'm doing. You do whatever you want to do. And AMC buy hold is what I'm doing. You do whatever you want to do. Not to brag, Mo, or anything, but this is exactly where I said it was going to go. And it did go. And I was just using the indicators. I am not a psychic. But this is what the indicators said. We were at the edge. It had to make a decision, and we knew what decision it was going to make. Broke through this. You could see it's part of this support. Part of this support and the 9-day, and then opened under it. So now we're seeing that the trend is going down, and we're going to have to break through this on the way back up. But that can happen in one candle. So, but that's what we figured was going to happen, and that is what's happening right now. Honestly, as much as it pains me, if AMC and GameStop with my 710 AMC, my 5 call options, and my 5 shares of GameStop, if they all take a crap, I'm holding them regardless. I can afford to do that with those 2 stocks, but that's because I got out of a bunch of other stuff. But I'm going to be here for the movement, and I'm going to try to help. Seeking Alpha, Nokia, Clearworld Inc. partnership for small city applications. That's awesome considering I just sold out of Nokia at barely a profit. Let's take a look. Where's Nokia right now? I've been moving over everything from looking to buy. Oh, I sold it at 430 something. So, yeah, whatever. Have your news all you want. I don't want to look at this right now. If anybody has any AMC questions, we'll get back to it. Outside of that, let me take a look at Tesla and see what the hell's going on. All right, Tesla. I hate these sharp moves. It really kind of upsets me. Cause it's just like, okay. So Tesla looks like it's moving up and it's found support on a legacy resistance. Nope, it's just under it. So it's now become resistance for it. So we need to break back up. Tesla's been having nothing but good news. I couldn't find any reason for this yesterday. They reported multiple good things. Cathie Wood threw a price target of like $3,000 by 2025. You could have said 2022, Cathie. Just saying. Yeah. Everybody listens to you. What's your freaking problem? You couldn't just say 2022. You had to say 2025. Then they're all selling out because they're going to buy back in 2024. What's your problem? All right. So we just opened that candle above, our previous support, which is now resistance, and we are healthily above it. Now we need to break this. We're above VWAP. We're above our 9-day. Break that 200 and just keep going, Tesla. I have some shares, and I want them to do well. Now, if we do break below, honestly, Tesla can go either way for me because I want more of it. That being said, I always want my stuff to be green, so let's just keep going up. Screw it. I'll deal with the few shares I have right now. Taking a little bit of sip of coffee. It's 9:13 right now. Siri, I frickin' said stop. I'm probably going to turn Siri off of my iPhone, iWatch, and iPad because she just keeps coming up whenever I say an S. No. See, there we go. All right, so everything's looking kind of healthy right now. I'm going to go ahead and change these to by volume. Yeah, Bitcoin. No, this can't be right. This looks more right. Let's see. HCMC, man. Ugh, I hope something happens with that. I'm going to do something on that at some point. I got to stop live streaming and working. I tried to take a week off so I could make some videos, by the way, and they denied my my PTO. I was told to actually put in the days, and then they denied it. Like, that's why I need to make money off this. I mean, I could probably quit, but, you know, I just need stability at all times, and having a job is just smart. It's just smart thinking. Now, if you're a billionaire, then, you know, screw your day job. But I am not a millionaire, or I'm a thousandaire. I guess that's good. No, I don't know. All right, so we have about 15 minutes to market. It's 16 minutes and 12 seconds. 15 minutes and 12 seconds, 15 minutes and 10 seconds till market open. I'm going to go ahead and take a real quick break, maybe about 10 minutes, and then come back about 5 minutes to market open. Mo, I hate leaving you hanging. I don't expect you to stick around if you don't want to, although if you just want to leave the screen running and then go check out something else, that would be much appreciated as well. Love that, dude. So I'm going to go ahead and take just a quick break, go outside, maybe have a smoke. Oh, wait. Ugh, don't talk to me about HCMC holding 166,000 at 0.0046. Yeah, Mo, I have 1.2 million. So, yeah. I am... I don't even want to know. Where is it? It's going to be a monstrous number. HCMC, what did it... Oh, yeah. $3,000 down. $3,000 down on HCMC right now. Philip Morris better fold like a freaking pancake. Anyway, yeah, so we'll get into that too. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put a be right back sign on there. I'm going to make this, let's see, can I get Mometic? This is like a really cool thing that that I pay for that nobody really uses. It's like a cheap trade ideas. Yeah, just log in. I don't give a crap. Show my stuff if you want. I don't care. All right, so this is the discovery. So this is what's popping off right now. These are the popular tickers. These are the things that are going down. These are the tickers that are going up. Alert history is going to alert you to any halts or resumes. This is something to take a look at. Let me just throw it to the side right now. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is whenever I take a break, I like to leave stuff for people to watch. So this will load back up. It's kind of garbagey right now. And then in the meantime, because we are an because we're an AMC and a GME diamond hander right now, we're going to go ahead and let me just get this out of the way. Okay, double screen. Oh, God. All right. Tesla is what I want to turn into AMC. Oh, AMC, what just happened? See, I say I'm going to go on a break and everybody just sells. All right, well, all right. You know, I know none of that had to do with me, but still, come on. Oh, we're getting close to market open. I'm thinking we might see. Oh, God. Going to be more paper hands today. But you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm holding. Let's get GameStop in view. Oh, I kind of wish it was up there. GameStop saying, I don't give a crap what you do, AMC. I'm rocking and rolling either way. So that's what GameStop's doing. AMC, where are you? Where are you? Come here, you bastard. Where is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, you better be up there. Oh, this is the past. Now we're down here. Crap. All right, so we broke that, and we broke that hard. I'll be drawing some more lines later to show if we're going to go into the frickin' abyss or not. Yeah, diamond hands. You guys are really diamond handing the hell out of it, because I don't think they're short attacking until market open. So I'm assuming this is profit taking, or, you know, this is probably people reacting to a 500 million short, but vote no is what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. All of my stuff is down. That's fine. It's okay. I'm still rocking and rolling. Not doing too bad. Still in a good area. Would like a few of my stocks to do a little bit better, especially AMC and Gamestop. But blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, hold on. What are we doing right here? Looks like Mo said something. Looks like you win the No, that sucks. Is your stream looking okay at your end? Getting a lot of buffering. No, I am having low. It says I have, I'm having some internet problems right now, so my stream is poor, as if I had prostate issues. But I am trying to close some things out and try to figure out really just overall what the issue is with my stream. So we have now 11 minutes until market open. If it's buffering, just kind of let it roll. It will fix itself. That is on my end. I'm going to fix it here in momentarily. As for right now, I'm going to go ahead and throw the Be Right Back on. And I will be back to talk to you in a few minutes. Just rock and roll for now. And maybe I'll even throw on some music. Let's throw the Be Right Back on. And I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic. And, bud, I'll be back in about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, I am back, and it looks like we are 12 seconds from market open. We are 12 seconds from market open, and let's see. Let me just get rid of my be right back. Get that out of there. All right. And the market has opened. Let's just go ahead and see. Our stream health is doing good. All right. All right, so let's see. Let me get rid of this Mometic. I'll just put this back in here. And let's see. All right, AMC seeing some green. Oh, I don't like that candle. AMC looks like it's selling off a little bit. Let me just go ahead and take my headphones off. And it looks like Gamestop is still holding. All right, and let's go ahead and remove our extended hours just so that this doesn't take so much room. All right, so, and then let's just go ahead and separate these by volume. HCMC, of course, rocking and rolling. Ooh, 2 dojis on each. Ooh, red volume, very high on both of our meme stocks right now. All right, looks like GameStop is fighting, but AMC is losing the battle right now. We are still riding under the 9-day moving average. Not looking great for AMC right now, although we are super oversold. Eventually, there is nowhere we can go but come back. Breakout beyond 26, tough without dollar writing, was a investing.com notification I just got on silver. So silver trying to break out, but having some issues. All right. Any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. Besides that, we're just going to go ahead and look at price action overall. Let's just go ahead and pull up Webull. Let's see. Oof. Let's take a look at the sell ladders. As we can see that we are being short attacked right now. This is not normal selling off. These are short attacks right at the open. And hopefully our diamond hands will continue to gobble these up and move this baby a little bit higher. No imbalance right now. We don't like that. We want a buy side imbalance, but it looks like we are getting some good buy action going on. We have been oversold for most of the morning, and we are now finally making our way back into, looks like the RSI is turning. But we do want to get back to our fair value area. Ooh, the MACD is super bad. Hold on, let me just move this. Can I move this? Wow. We're just getting hit right now. We're at 1131. Let me go to GameStop. GameStop just gave back its entire giant green candle, but it's coming back up strong. GameStop is fighting with everything it has. It looks like we have a war going on. I don't see a lot of short laddering going on GameStop, but I see it all over AMC. Where'd AMC go? AMC, where are you? Should be in my group of crap. I don't see it. All right. Looks like Bitcoin itself is ripping. We'll just leave it. No. Don't want to look at OG Origin right now. Let's go back to AMC. All right. So, AMC fighting back hard. Look at this. Look at that. AMC is fighting back hard. Let me just go ahead and adjust some things on my other screens. Get some drawings. All right. AMC fighting. Fighting with everything it has. All right. So AMC is fighting with everything it has. We are coming back up to this area. We have broken VWAP. It looks like we went right up to our 200 EMA and got smacked down a little bit. So we need to break over this 200 right here. Let's see. What are my other? Oh, so I have my 9, my 50, and my 200 right there. So we have a convergence in our 9 and our 50, which is usually a death cross when the 50 is going down. We are going to go ahead and hope that we can break through. We really want to break back up above, but we are fighting. We're fighting hard. Looks like a little bit of a gap down on that candle. Hopefully we'll go up. We filled that area. We're about to get green. We're now getting green on the candle. Okay, so where is... Really want my GameStop and AMC to be the same area. But that's okay. I'll just figure out why that's happening a little bit later. AMC right now. Nope. I want to keep that. All right. AMC at 198 right now. Let's take a look. Just fighting in that middle fair value range. We made it up to 201.75 and then just got beat down a little bit. We're still on a 1 minute candle. 1 minute. And let me just go back to trading view real quick. All right, so we can see that GameStop is holding up a lot better to the scrutiny. It's holding up above the 200, the 9. Let's see. Well, we don't have what we want over there. There we go. Let's get the MACD in there. I think there was another. Nope. All right, that's good. All right, so we're looking at both GameStop right now. GameStop and AMC are making a fight to come back up and gain back some of the losses that they incurred during pre-market. Although AMC has just been going up. Looks like it hit some legacy resistance, and now it is coming back and fighting the 9-day EMA and the VWAP. Let's see. We're still well under VWAP in our 200 EMA, but we are sitting above our 9-day EMA, sitting at fair value on our RSI, so it is looking decent for a recovery on AMC. GameStop is still holding out pretty strong. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else we got. Amazon stock, companies. So we do have some news here. GameStop said on Tuesday, this is 2 hours ago, GameStop said on Tuesday its chief customer officer Frank Hamlin will resign from the company on March 31st, the latest sign of a broader overhaul at the video game retailer driven by its top shareholder, Chewy.com co-founder Ryan Cohen. This is the second executive departure at GameStop since it tapped Cohen to spearhead a transition to e-commerce for the mall-based retailer. Hopes that shift could revive results helped fuel a massive rally in GameStop shares in January, although the social media-propelled surge is widely seen as having become unhinged from fundamentals. True. Hamlin, who had previously served as the company's chief marketing officer, had been in his current position since June 2019. As chief customer officer, he had been in charge of marketing, customer loyalty, and GameStop's omni-channel business, according to the company's website. GameStop last month also said Chief Financial Officer Jim Bell would step down. Since Cohen joined GameStop's board, the 35-year-old entrepreneur has been obsessing about customer service, contacting customers late into the night to solicit feedback, pushing to upgrade the company's website. Cohen also brought on board Kelly Durkin, who spearheaded initiatives at Chewy that included personal written notes to customers as Senior Vice President of Customer Care. Cohen hopes to transform the brick-and-mortar retailer into an e-commerce firm that can take on big-box retailers such as Target Corp and Walmart Inc., and technology firms such as Microsoft Corporation and Sony Corporation. Meme stock. GameStop was the main beneficiary of a surge driven by a pack of social media-centric amateur traders that cost some hedge fund short sellers billions. Since labeled a meme stock, the company's shares soared as much as 2,500% from the start of January and are still up tenfold despite trimming gains. Investors are closing watching its fourth quarter results expected today, where GameStop is expected to return to a sales growth after many quarters of decline. All right, so that was our breaking news on GameStop. Let's see. 3 hours ago, nothing crazy here. Okay. There was our explanation of VWAP. Let's see. So here's what we have moving right now. Let's go ahead and go over to FinViz. All right. So showing us a lot of information, similar to the information that we get over at Webull, but its screeners are a lot more in depth. Looks like we started the Dow. The Dow has started with a huge green candle going up, NASDAQ coming down, S&P coming down. Okay, so that's where we're looking right now. Let's just go ahead and pull back over to Webull and get a look at the overall markets. A little bit better of a look. All right, so a lot of red seeing right now. It looks like, wow, that's some messy looking lines. It looks like we're all kind of converging. Everybody is down right now. The NASDAQ, the Dow, and the S&P. Let's see. Any news coming out of Hong Kong? We have some top gainers right now. Ooh, these are looking crazy. These are looking crazy. TCAT. I heard people talking about shorting TCAT this morning, but looks like that would have been a mistake. All right, so let me just go back to our stocks. Our stanks, or our stonks, however we want to call them. Well, what is this? BBIG. Ooh, Senseonics is up. Let's see. Bitcoin's on a tear right now. Just rocking and rolling. Looks like about 8 a.m. is when they started to rally. All right, very good. As a Bitcoin holder and minder, I am happy about that at all times. Although if we do drop back down, I would like to grab some more shares. All right, it looks like we got Mo back. AMC hitting back. Have you seen this TCAT that's been moving for a few days now? Yeah, I was just talking about TCAT. Let's just go back to our markets. TCAT, Takung Art. I believe this is a NFT play. I actually recently did make an NFT, which I'll probably do a video on later. It's called The Birth of Bitcoin, and I have it up for 33 Ethereum. Come and buy it. Come and buy it. Totally worth it. It was an original art piece made by my significant other, and it's very cool. It shows the birth of Bitcoin, and it's I don't even want to say it. It's kind of more of a puzzle to figure out what the picture is, but you can tell that it does have something to do with Wall Street and the birth of Bitcoin. So I would take a look for that over on Rarible or OpenSea. It's up for 33 Ethereum, but we do welcome any bids you might have. Okay, so TCAT. Yes, I'm looking at TCAT right now. And let's just actually, I want to chart on my, all right, so we're split over here. So let's just go ahead and, let's see. Go to looking to buy. We'll just add TCAT right here. And let's see. Ooh, on a tear today. Woo, look at that chart. That is strength. That is strength. All right. That is strength. Yeah, I mean, I can only believe that this is doing as well as it's doing because of the surge in NFTs and their popularity and the amount of money they're pulling up. Is this a buy right now? I'm not sure. I haven't really done any due diligence on this company, but I have been hearing about it left and right. Let's just go ahead and see if we can make some trends. I guess I'll start over here. Clear trend line right there. Would like more touch areas, but it looks like we are going into a megaphone. All right, so we'll see. So right now, this is our resistance. This is our support in this channel. Looks like we have some red on the 1 minute, and it is selling off from the high. Let's see where our high is according to this. Of $70.36. So we're selling off a little bit from the high. I'll just keep that up there for now. And yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about it. Do you want me to? Let's take a look. Let's see what we could find on TCAT. Ooh, there's a gapper there. Wow, this would have been nice to get into, God, a few days ago. So insider ownership is 47%. No transactions, so nobody's selling. Institutional transactions look like they've been selling. So they were probably, I mean, obviously they're going to sell because they probably got in super, super early. Shares in companies linked to non-fungible token soar. This is from yesterday from Reuters. Let's take a look. So, shares in some companies linked to non-fungible tokens, a type of digital asset that is authenticated by blockchain, spiked higher on Monday, benefiting from their status as the latest hot trend on social media. Shares in companies with an online art presence, such as Takun Art and Oriental Culture, extended gains soon after news that Twitter boss Jack Dorsey sold his first tweet, setting up My Twitter, dated March 21st, 2006, as an NFT for just over $2.9 million on Monday. Oof. That sounds real nice. It's the buzz, the hot thing on Wall Street, said Dennis Dick. Wait, we got some news. Oh, AACG is down 7.6% on the day. Great. Love that. Love that. Good thing I got out a little bit yesterday. Okay, so it's the buzz, the hot thing on Wall Street. Head of markets, structure, and proprietary trader at Bright Trading LLC in Las Vegas, who said the moves without a clear catalyst were likely due to a combination of retail traders looking at stocks mentioned in connection with NFT on social media and algorithmic traders picking up on the momentum. It all ends in tears probably, but right now there's a fear of missing out, said Dick. You have a combination of retail and momentum traders driving prices. U.S. shares of Techung, which is also listed in Frankfurt, which is Germany, were last up 65.1% at $49, with volume picking up sharply around 1330, which is 130 EDT, 1730 GMT. Takung, which runs an online art trading platform, has been wildly volatile recently, rising from $2.59 close on March 10th to a high of $50.84 on Monday. So, what a buy that would have been. Oriental Culture, an online provider of collectibles and artwork, was up 24.1%, with trading volumes surpassing the 10-day moving average. Its shares had gyrated on Thursday last week, with companies in industries as diverse as shipping and pipe production making NFT announcements. Other stocks tagged by social media as NFT plays were also gaining. Cuke Music Holding, a China-based classical music licensing, subscription, and education service provider, rose 11.8%. Hall of Fame Entertainment saw its shares finish up 32.2% at $5.29 on Monday, with volume more than 9 times its 10-day average. So, NFTs are hot right now, and that's why TCAT is rocking and rolling. Now, let's see if we could find anything else. I'm sure it's probably not going to have any analysts on it. Maybe it will. Let's find out. Today would be great to see the stock forecasts. I'll take a sip of my coffee while this is taking forever. My stream is healthy. It should be pretty much on par with the time that I am saying things. Coffee's getting cold at this point. Oh, that's great. I love that I paid $600 for oops, something went wrong. Let's go ahead and try that again. Come on, you garbage computer. Let's do better. I might have to buy a new computer to do this stuff. But I just love my laptop. Come on. All right, well, let's get rid of this for right now. Let's see if Atom Finance has anything. Anything? All right, so let's see. All right, so it looks like some news. Candles. Oof. So if you were in on the 10th, man, you are golden. You are golden right now. So from 23 minutes ago, no story. Takung Art shares are trading higher on continued momentum as the stock is being circulated as a potential non-fungible token play. All right. Anything else? Nope, 4 days ago. All right, so that's all we have on TCAT right now. Let's go to Momo. Anything? No. I was looking at. Hold on. Let me bring up Wallmine. So I just ended my trial on Stock Rover, and while I believe it's absolutely amazing, I feel like I get most of the information that it gives for free from Wallmine. So I'm just not going to pay for it right now because I don't want to keep throwing $200, $300, $400 at stuff that I don't use. And at this point, I'm not even really sure about all the crap I have. All right, so my email just came up. Oh, I still have to do that. All right, so Taekung art. Oh, just green everywhere. What's this? Yes, welcome. All right, so we'll add this to the watch. No. I don't need to add it to the watch list. Okay, so income, that's interesting. So this is purely momentum. Profit margin, all of these margins look horrible. They believe in their company. Look at that 52-week range. Imagine going in over here. You're literally 100. What are you? No, 1,000? 100,000 Xing? 10,000? That's monstrous. I mean, 1,000X would be $7.70. And then, so 10,000X. Okay, wow. Don't want to compare with other stocks right now. This is from yesterday. Some filings. Recent insiders. Yeah. Oh, man. He did good. Oh, he did real good. I don't see any recent news. And this is purely momentum because this... Yeah. And this gap will eventually get filled. Let's see. We're on the 1-minute chart. Do I even bother with any indicators here? Auto fib retracement. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's cool. Keep that on there. Yeah, let's just throw an RSI on there. Not like I'm going to use this for charting, but just to give us a quick view. And this is totally pulled from TradingView. Look at that. Look at that gap. That's going to be a hard one to come back from. Oh, the stream died. Are we still there? It says we're still going. You still there, brother? I still have you on as a viewer. Participants. Says I'm good here. How far back are we? Still there? All right, so oh, it's banging back up. I don't know. This is a weird one. Honestly, I don't know, man. Not financial advice, but I stay away from momentum plays. That being said, I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let's actually analyze it. See, there's not much I can do because this is momentum. Like, there's no fundamentals here. I would tell you the chart. I mean, we're powerful over here on the daily. RSI's way overbought. Let's go down to the 4-hour maybe. I mean, the chart has strength. Pretty strong on your MACD. RSI worries me. We're well over our 9, our 200. Let's see. Holding good. Oh, we're like way over our support. I mean, the chart is strong. The fundamentals suck, though. Had a weird error message pop up. Had to refresh. Going for a smoke and some lunch. We'll have you playing in the background. Thanks, my man. I appreciate it. You enjoy that food and that smoke, my man. I might even take another break and have another smoke because once you leave, I don't think there'll be anybody to talk to. So I'll just take periodic breaks and just stream through it and just up my hours. and then maybe actually take a snippet and make an actual video for people to come back and look at. I'm still really trying to figure out how do you get more people to the stream. I'm seeing thousands and thousands of people on other streams. I don't know if maybe my subscriber count is so low I can't really get it to roll. But looks like we're having some crazy things right now. Let me get back to positions. All right. AMC still failing. Not failing. Looks like we broke back up. But we are fighting. This support that we drew over here is now coming into play over here. How strange. And then we broke through this. You could see where it landed back and then broke through. And it just kept rolling. Hit this as resistance. Came back down. Now we're riding this support at 1168. We want to hope that this stays our bottom and not here. We want to stay above this channel, and we want to stay above there specifically. But we have a lot of areas to look at. On the 1 minute, not looking great, but we are holding above this. Looks like we're exactly on the 1168 right now. It says 1165. So we're right in that area. So let's hold it, my man. Let's hold it. All right. Let's go back to Gamestop. Sometimes I forget that I have everything up in front of me. Tesla not doing so great. Tesla at 667 minus our volume there. Yep. Tesla not doing so great, but still in a decent consolidation. Looks like our most touches are around that area. So let's try to stay above this, and let's break back over here. AMC fighting its way back. Let's see, GameStop. GameStop taking a beating right now, a beating. Oh man. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a nice, is there any other? Yep. I'm going to say right there is where we want to stay over. We had a bunch of touch points in the past over there. We're almost to that. We want to see a nice bounce off this right here. We are primed for a turnaround at this area. Okay. So we're rocking and rolling. Not a lot going on right now. Let's see what's going on in the entire market. So we are a lot more red. The Dow is green, but still down 6%. NASDAQ looks like a red mess, down 0.38%. I'm sorry, down 0.02% on the Dow and down 11%, 0.11% on the S&P. Let's see. Here's some of our top gainers. TCAT making a new high. So, I mean, it is a possible move. I'm a little weary of those. TCAT overbought like crazy. Dolphin overbought like crazy. ODT and CDZI oversold. New lows on these right here. Here's our top losers that you want to stay away from right now, or you want to short on the way down. I'm not a proponent of shorting, but if that's something you do, those might be some ideas for you. All right. So let's just keep moving. I kind of want to... So now I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I was listening to my TubeBuddy stuff, and it said that this was the best way to do my my stream today. But I'm going to go ahead and add some of these emojis that I had back in here, because it said not to do that, but I'm not really getting any results. So... I want to put these back in. Copy. Nope, not there. Cut that. Paste that. cut that. Paste that. All right. Nope, wrong one there. All right. So hopefully that does something for me. Probably not. Save it. All right, so we added some emojis, even though TubeBuddy said not to do it, but I don't know. They're not really doing much for me, so it's okay. We're rocking and rolling. We are doing our thing. We are watching the stocks. We are watching the kerns. Bitkern just ripping and roaring today. If you're wondering what this is aggr.trade. Most people don't know about this, but this tells you all about the significant trades that are going on. This is fairly easy to read. When you see a whole bunch of longs with very little shorts, the stock is going up. And then the opposite, when you see the opposite, if you see 100 million in shorts and 3 million in longs, you know that that baby is going to be ripped to the downside. I really don't show this to too many people, but at this point, I don't really care. Oh, let's see. Do we have some? Oh, look at TCAT up to 72. Let's go ahead and go back to TCAT. Hell of a play. Hell of a play today. Something I'm not going to go into, but, you know, if you're looking for a quick buck, it's possible. Now, this one just keeps ripping and ripping and ripping. I mean, this just looks like a runner. That's what it looks like to me. If this breaks this resistance, I don't know. I don't know. This baby might just keep rocking and rolling. This baby might just keep rocking and rolling. All right, so that's TCAT. That's what we see running right now. Let's see. Wallmine, amazing. Let's see. What else do I have in my morning arsenal? Ooh, Gemini is now trading, let's see, new supported tokens from Gemini. Bancor BNT, 1 inch. Oh, don't want to be part of that one. Loop Ring, LRC, The Sandbox, SAND, Scale, SKL, The Graph, GRT, and Engine. Oh, somebody was asking about Engine Coin recently, and it looked like it had some decent movements. All right. Just going through my mail right now. Anybody that does show up, if you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the chat section, and we will go ahead and talk, about them. No, not what I'm looking for. Okay. Ooh, TCAT just ripping and roaring. Sell side imbalance, though. You never want to see that. But, I don't know. It just keeps going up. Just keeps going up. I'm hearing some sounds outside, and it's kind of freaking me out. All right, let me get some coffee. So let's see. What is that? I keep hearing, it sounds like a cat or something. I'm going to leave the mic on and see if I can find out. You know what? Let me turn on my cameras, even though it might mess with my stream. Sounds like a cat. Unless it's my lungs and I'm not smoking enough and it needs me to smoke more. I mean, that's possible. It's okay. I will smoke more lungs. Ooh. I'd love to show you guys my portfolio, but there's no reason to because it's $4,800 down. Doing a lot better on Webull than I am on my Ameritrade. Some legacies. AMC still holding from, God, when did I get in? Market value. Well, it doesn't say what my buy-in price is. I think it's somewhere in the 8s. Just look at my cameras and see if there's a cat or something outside that I need to rescue. Doing okay. HCMC finally seeing some life inside of it. Nokia, big freaking letdown all the time, no matter what the news says. Nokia can be president of the freaking United States and it'll go down. I don't know what their problem is. They could gain $1 billion, buy back 800 trillion shares, and still lose 5 cents. I don't know what the deal is with them. All right, so my cameras are not working right now, and that's fine. We need to reserve as much bandwidth as we can for the stream. Okay, so let's take a look. I don't see any short laddering. I mean, these are small amounts of shares to sell. So it looks like GameStop is just having some paper hands just kind of ripping and roaring out of here, or maybe some retail shorters as well. I'm not seeing the numbers that I normally see in a short attack. Let's go back to AMC. Anybody that's here, I want to welcome you to the stream. If you have any questions, just go ahead and throw them into the chat. I know a good amount as some of the other streamers that are out there as well, and I feel like you will get some value from this video. Now, we are seeing some short attacks over here in Webull. This is, look at this, almost 3,000, 3,000. And, you know, they're just going back and forth, actually. So we're not sure if this is one of the hedge funds that are on our side or if this is just two pieces of scum selling back and forth to each other to make us feel like the price is going down. But we are diamond handing, and the buy side is holding strong. No imbalance right now. Fair price at $11.45. I don't like that. We want our fair price to be $1,000 at least. Okay, so we're still rocking and rolling. We're taking a look at GameStop. I'm going to back out of Webull real quick. We're going to go back to our trading view charts, and I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to just one screen. All right, so AMC is holding. It's not holding above the previous support that we had, but we are staying above our downward trend line, and it looks like we are poised for a turnaround. Let's see. Short volume, sell volume is decreasing, and it looks like buy volume is coming back in. We want to see a nice cross with a green dot. Any second. This is the 1 minute chart, and we do want to see this RSI start to turn around. This looks like a very strange, I'm going to put a line right here. This looks very strange at how it's holding right about there. So there's another point of support that we want to hold. We want to hold this support. Now, we have a lot of areas that we can go to, and once we start ripping to them, we can take a look. And if anybody has any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Unfortunately, we just have lost some streaming bandwidth, so we are a little bit shaky, but if you just hold through us, it will fix itself. So we are seeing what looks like a hold pattern right here at 1162, 1163. Right there in the middle of the day's range. So not too bad, not too bad. Let me just take a look and see if there's anything in my portfolio that I can get rid of that isn't Tesla, AMC, HCMC, or GME. Everything else can go as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Nope, nothing really worth getting rid of just yet. $4,900 down in my portfolio, mostly from losses from HCMC, AMC, and GameStop is still above, so I'm doing pretty good with them. I feel like my AMC should be higher, but I think you know what it is? My call options are just getting wrecked right now, absolutely wrecked. My June 19th strike is $331 down. I didn't even know I paid that much for it. Or maybe it just infinitely goes down. My June 21st $40 strike is down 170. My my January 2022 40 is down 114. So my call options are demolishing me right now. But that's okay. We are holding for the cause. Oh my God. You saw it just at the same time I saw it. We banged through this support straight down to this trend line. Thank God for this trend line. It is holding us up. We do not want to break below that trend line. We are just looking to hold at this point. I'm going to go ahead and make another support area right here because we did go that low. And we will have some problems once we start getting to this area. I am tired of drawing support lines. We really want to start drawing some resistance lines. So we're holding right on top there. We are below our 9, below our VWAP, below our 200. Almost completely oversold on our RSI, down on our MACD. It's just all looking pretty gloom right now. Do we want to take this opportunity to draw a trend line? I don't think it's even necessary at this point. We have our support and resistance right there, more support and resistance right there. Will it give us any idea of how we're doing? Not really. Not compared to what we already have up. All right, so streaming's looking a little bit choppy. I'm just going to go ahead and turn my mic off just for one moment. Actually, I'm just going to move it away. And I'm going to pull up on my phone and see how my stream is doing. I don't even come up in my own search. Oh, doing pretty good. All right, so we're not too bad. We are not too bad. All right, so I can get out of that and start charging my phone back up. All right, good. So even with poor quality, we are still rocking and rolling. Oh, that was me banging on my desk. Sorry about that. Any questions, please go ahead and throw them in the chat. Besides that, we are just going over the stock market for today. We have been looking at some crazy runners. Let's go back to FinViz. So, Dolphin up 151%. TCAT has come down a little bit. To 65.77. I think we were about $72, $73 before. Dolphin's on here twice. So they have a new high. TCAT's got a new high. Dolphin's a top gainer. TCAT's a top gainer. Here's our losers right here. We are seeing some oversolds on CDZI and ODT. We are seeing some overbought on TCAT, which is probably why we are coming down, and PAND. And then unusual volume on these tickers right here. Anybody with any questions, just go ahead and throw them in the chat and we will go ahead and talk about them. Outside of that, that is basically the overall market as a whole. The NASDAQ has recovered real nice. The Dow is on its way back down from hitting a high, and the S&P is following the NASDAQ, and they are both in the green as we speak. But the Dow is down 0.07%. Let's go ahead and look at the markets overall. Really don't like how choppy these are right now, but this gives you pretty similar information to what we were looking at, and which is most likely the reason that I did cancel my my FinViz, what do you call it, subscription. So it's good for another month, but then I'm going to go ahead and save some money and put it into some other things. Already paid for this. Tip ranks, love that. Atom is $10 a month. Love Atom. It's got some great stuff. I do have a premium account on TradingView. I love TradingView. And I think that's about all I'm paying for right now. Oh, I'm also paying for Momo, the app, not the website any longer. The website has kind of too many issues with it, even though it's got a lot of good information. It just never loads. Okay, XTNT is down 5.3% on the day. Let's just take a look. AMC is down to 1150. Oh, it looks like Dolphin was halted and is now resumed trading on volatility. 1 minute. Okay. So this Momo seems to have some problems. TCAT selling off a little bit, but it found a little bit of a bottom at 64, and then it's riding its way back up. And let's go back to our positions. AMC is just riding the trend line down. Riding the trend line down. All right, so I wonder what 4 bangers look like. Oh, maybe 3. What would 3 look like? It looks garbagey. What if I have 4? What's this? I don't like that either. Where's a nice solid 4? Oh, come on, slow-ass computer. There we go. That looks kind of cool. All right, so let's put AMC right there. Let's put GameStop right there. Let's put Tesla right there. And what do we want to put here? Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Let's put TCAT over there, actually. So we're just going to put TCAT over here. What is this? Get rid of that. Oh, where's TCAT? I could have swore. Interesting. It's not there. Could have swore I added you, TCAT. Okay, so not a big deal. TCAT, get in there. All right, now TCAT, just because it's interesting, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to bang out of these. Let's just get rid of these. We don't need these on such small charts. And we'll bang this back. All right. So we can see what's happening with TCAT right there. We can see what's happening with Tesla right there. Tesla holding under the 9, but holding under VWAP, holding under the 200. We're not looking at RSI right now. We're just looking at pure price action. Looks like AMC decided, hell no, I'm not going under that trend line. And we have the 1-minute candle coming up to our last previous resistance. We just want to break through this resistance, break through this channel, break through this resistance, break through this VWAP, break through this 200 EMA, break through this previous trend line, break through this previous trend line, break through this previous trend line, and go to the frickin' moon. That's what we're looking for. Oh, looking good, breaking through resistance. This will now become support if we have a full candle open and close above this resistance. It will become support. All right. GameStop doing pretty good. Looks like everybody's having a little bit of a rebound. Tesla's not. Damn you, Tesla. And TCAT, which I am not in right now, but everybody is looking at right now. Let's look at DL. Let's look at the very top gainer. I almost want to start a today. Yeah, what's this today about? Oh, HCAC. I remember when that turned into, I think that was QuantumScape. Sold that one too freaking early. Get out of there. Get out of there. Nope. That's charge point now. God, I haven't looked at this in a minute. CLM, amazing dividend play. Oh, where did we go? Oh, look at that. Still above where I sold it at, though. The market's going to have to really die for CLM to go down. All right, so let's go ahead. It's too much stuff here. Maybe I want to just get rid of it all. What's this 1-day trade? Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of these. And we're going to add TCAT. So this will be what we're looking at for the day. And DLPN. All right. And we'll make that bottom one our DLPN. Whoa! Ripping and roaring. Ripping and roaring. All right. Tesla's still disappointing me. AMC is trying its hardest. GameStop failing a little bit. But still, we are moving. I kind of want to... Can I change the name of this? What is this? 1-day trades? No? Anything? I'll leave that there for now. It's not a big deal. Okay, so going for a small. Okay, so our stream is back to normal. We are rocking and rolling. We don't have any more questions right now. AMC is coming back hard. Loving it. Looks like we are primed to do okay in the market. Oh, I'm sorry. Thinkorswim is just a real biatch to mess with. All right, so just gonna get that out of the way. TCAT. Ooh, TCAT. I mean, that's why I don't get into momentum plays, so. Positions. Let's switch this baby around. Here's our 4 right now. Let's get rid of that. All right. And take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Oh, they're starting to short it. This is a good indication that we might see some fights. All right, we'll get out of there. All right. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. I got to do some things real quick. I'm going to leave this on right there. Go ahead and throw my Be Right Back on, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. So, we have been streaming now for 2 hours and 42 minutes. We are watching a lot of blood in the market right now. Let's just go ahead and pull back our Weeble so we can see that the markets as a whole are still down a good amount. Dolphin just making a break. I'm not sure what Dolphin is, so we're going to go do a little bit of due diligence on Dolphin and see what their deal is. All right, Dolphin. So this thing just banged up out of nowhere. Almost no insiders own it. Institutions own 7.6%. March 23rd. Let's see what the deal is here. So this is our second Market Watch story. Let's just go ahead and move this up a little bit. Show that let me just make sure that that's all off. All right. So let's see. Dolphin Entertainment stock more than doubles after forming new NFT division. Shares of Dolphin Entertainment more than doubled in active morning trading Tuesday after the entertainment marketing and content development company said it was entering the non-fungible token or NFT market. Trading volume ballooned to 13.5 million shares compared with the full day average of about 571,000 shares over the past 30 days, according to FactSet. The company said it has formed a new division dedicated to designing, producing, releasing, and promoting NFTs for the company and its clients within the film, TV, music, gaming, foods, and technology industries. NFTs, whether as digital art in their own right or as collectibles or simply as promotional items, have entered the realm of pop culture and entertainment, which is where Dolphin lives, says Chief Executive Bill O'Dowd. We expect several upcoming projects and partnerships that will combine our creative and marketing expertise to bring exciting offerings to the NFT marketplace. The stock, which soared 125.7% towards the highest close since October 2018, has rocketed 261.8% year to date, while the S&P 500 or SPX is negative 0.17%. All right. Earns more money, blah, 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 blah. All right, so that is our Dolphin. Is this the same? Looks like they might have just updated it. Yeah, same thing. All right, so that's why Dolphin's going up. Ooh, they are way overbought. And definitely poised for a bring down. Oh. Premium alert. So from Adam Finance, Cineworld Group earlier announced plans to reopen Regal theaters in April ahead of Godzilla vs. Kong release on April 2nd. I thought it was released on March 31st because I want to see that movie. BlackBerry is down 5.1% on the day. Viru is down 5.3% on the day. If you're in either of those stocks, they are down right now. Ooh, I just keep getting alerts. All right. So investing.com reported 36 minutes ago that United States new home sales 775,000 versus 875,000 forecast. 2 hours ago, AstraZeneca, Viacom, CBS fall pre-market. Gamestop edges higher. Powell to reiterate Fed's plan to. Oh, that was yesterday. Let me just clear these out. Okay, I understand. A Senate committee is holding a hearing on ways to reduce gun violence. Multiple people, including a Boulder police officer, were killed in a shooting yesterday. Oh, of course, we're going to start with the shootings again. That's all we need. That is all we freaking need. Stop shooting people. And I think this was another race-induced one. I can't with these. All right, so let's see where we're at right now. So Dolphin still moving up. Let's just go ahead and bring back our Weeble so we can see live stream. Safety Group is down 6.1% on the day. Good thing I got all out of that yesterday. While the entire market is getting beat down right now, pretty much all of my stocks are in the red, except for, you guessed it, GameStop, still in the green. But we're going to hold on to that. AYRO seems to be moving up. Oh, they went to 777 and then got beat down. Okay. So let's see. New high on TCAT, new high on SSY. New high on, Dolphin is our top gainer of the day right now. We are red in most of the market, and it looks like everybody is giving back those gains that they had around right here, all at the same time. All right, so let's just go ahead and back out of that real quick. Oh, look at these simultaneous giant red candles. There is a reason for that. There's definitely some sort of news happening. Let me just go ahead and see. Oh, my proxy vote went. That's fine. I'm not seeing any specific. Whoa. Look at the beating being taken. Dolphin not caring. And we're going to go back to our double. AMC. Let's switch our Tesla out with Gamestop. Gamestop fighting back in the last minutes. AMC just giving it away. All right, so we can't even see how far down. Ooh, minus 0.1 on the MACD. We are so oversold that there's nowhere to go from but up. We are going to have some resistance to break through. 3 separate areas I'm looking at right now, and there's probably more legacy resistance. Nope, not for now. Maybe in the long term. All right, so I'm going to switch us back to just one chart. Oh, so we can see what's happening. We are bleeding out right now. We are bleeding out. Let's see if maybe we can make a support line. And maybe magically AMC will. Nope, this is a bullish formation. Although we are way too close to the bottom. Oh, it's not really. Let's get another one. Oh, my watch is telling me to breathe. You can tell that I'm upset. Okay, so. Ooh, IRO coming back. Is IRO in my positions? I did take a position in IRO. Let's just go ahead and add that in there. Get some green going. All right, so everybody else is looking pretty wrecked right now. Probably not going to stream too much longer. I do want to eventually make an actual video and actually start getting some viewers. I really don't get too many people on the live streams. So, I mean, I am doing my trading and doing this anyway, so it's good to have it going, and it gives me, you know, a place to kind of talk and get my stuff moving. But at the same time, I'm going to have to put some more effort into making some videos for people to come back and watch, because they don't want to come back and watch live streams after they've already happened. At least in my experience. Let me just take a look and see what's going on with everybody else on YouTube. All right. Oh, wow. So I am just, yeah. So there's some big dogs live streaming right now. And I just can't compete, it looks like. Okay, that's fine. They deserve the views. Ooh. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is, because I can't get any concurrent viewers right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the live stream. I'm going to go back to my trading, probably make a video. I'm not sure which topic I'm going to do it on. I have a lot of topics that I do want to make a video on, but we are going to cut the live stream here because there's just way too many big dogs just ripping me apart on the search section. I can't really pull anybody in right now. Not a big deal. We knew this would go down, but I am gaining experience every time I do this, so I'm very, very happy. Mo, unfortunately, it looks like you dropped off, but hopefully we will see you on the next one, and I will see you in the videos to come. But for right now, we are going to stop the live stream and get into our prep for some videos later and do some more due diligence on the due diligence on the stocks that we want to get into in the future. So looks like AMC is holding at 1104. The bleeding is just continuing to go. Well, I even have to shrink this just to see where we are on the RSI. We are that low on the RSI, but we should see a decent rebound from somewhere around the $11 point, or we're going to keep bleeding. Hopefully that will not be the case. GameStop in a similar situation, but we knew that this would happen ahead of earnings. GameStop is down 5.9% on the day. 5.9% on the day. Now, we did get placed on the SSR list, but like a few other YouTubers have talked about, that is really not the huge saving grace for us. They can still short us on the upticks. So they will short on the upticks. And let's just go ahead and take one last look before I stop the stream on what's going on with AMC. GameStop, not really any sell walls until 187, 189. That's a huge amount of shares. Yeah, not too bad. Not too much holding us down over here. This is profit taking, and so it looks like we have a little bit of a buy up. Where's my AMC? AMC down 11%. Good Lord. And AMC is just getting attacked. Look at this short attack. 11.15. 11. And they're just moving it down, moving it down, moving it down, you scumbags. Okay, that's fine. So we are being short attacked at AMC right now. We do have much higher, way more buys than we have sells, but they are shorting us down to the ground right now. And looks like we're going to fight this. Is that a 9-day? Our 9-day EMA to break past. We want to then get past our 50, our VWAP, and our 200. God, the alerts are coming in left and right. BlackBerry daily move down more than 3%. New price 10.21 on BlackBerry. So we are just feeling it all around the market right now. Let me just go ahead and back out of this real quick and see if there's anybody here. There is nobody here right now, so it's not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and end the live stream right here. If you are replaying this and have made it all the way to the end of the video or just skipped to the end of the video, I hope you have a great trading day, and I will see you in the future. And so for right now, Night Trader is out. Have a good day.